If you have been watching the crypto markets lately, you have probably noticed one thing. That is, Bitcoin is tumbling and very fast. Well, over the past few days, it dropped more than 6.5%, breaking below the key support level of $78,790. And if that wasn't enough, it even slept under $64,000, wiping out nearly half of its value from last year's peak, around $1,26,000. Well, this sudden slide has sparked serious concern. Some are even calling it a potential crypto winter. But what's really behind this drop? And is this the start of something worse or just a short-term shakeup? Well, let us understand about it and let us break it down. Well, firstly, let us understand about the bigger picture, that what is happening in crypto. Well, here is the thing, that this isn't just Bitcoin. The entire crypto market is under pressure. Major coins has been sliding too, and analysts are calling this a market correction. That is a natural unwinding of the massive gains from the last couple of years. But here is the difference between a crash and a reset. That is, a crash is sudden and chaotic. A reset like what we are seeing now is the market taking a step back. Investors selling, prices adjusting, and the market finding a new balance. It's messy, sure, but it's also normal in high volatility markets like crypto. But here the question arises that why the Bitcoin falling? So why exactly is Bitcoin dropping so sharply? Well, there are a few forces working together here. First up, macro pressures. News of new leadership at the Federal Reserve has poked the markets, raising expectations for tighter monetary policy and less liquidity in the financial system is never good for risk assets. And Bitcoin is one of the most sensitive to this. And when money gets tighter, speculative investments are usually the first to get sold. Next, we have broader risk of sentiment. Global stocks, especially tech and AI-heavy sectors, have been struggling. And when investors get nervous about traditional markets, they often pull out of high-risk assets, like crypto as well. Then there is institutional selling and ETF flows. Spot Bitcoin ETFs, which previously drove huge inflows of money, have seen significant withdrawals recently. And when large investors take money out, it reduces buying pressure and puts more downward pressure on price. Finally, technical and mechanical factors are accelerating the decline. Many traders hold highly leveraged positions in futures and derivatives. And when prices fall, these positions are liquidated automatically, which triggers even more selling, creating a snowball effect. And this is exactly what made Bitcoin's drop feel so sharp and sudden. Well, what could happen next? Now that Bitcoin has broken below $78,719, what is next? Well, some analysts are eyeing long-term support levels between $58,000 and $60,000, where historically buyers have stepped in to stabilize the market. But others warn that Bitcoin could linger in a lower range for a while, echoing patterns seen in previous corrections. And you know what's the good news? Well, long-term fundamentals are still solid, and network adoption, on-chain activity, and institutional interest remain strong. Many experts see this as a market reset, not a structural collapse. Basically, the market is catching its breath before the next potential rally. Well, what investors should watch? If you're holding or considering buying Bitcoin, here is what you need to look at. Number 1, macro trends and liquidity. Fed decisions, interest rate movements, and the US dollar will have a big impact. Number 2, ETF flows. Renewed inflows could provide support, continued outflows could push prices lower. Number 3, technical support levels. How Bitcoin reacts around $60,000 to $70,000 will determine whether it stabilizes or dips further. Well, what are the final thoughts? Bitcoin's recent drop is a mix of macro pressure, market sentiment, ETF outflows, and leverage liquidations. Short-term volatility is high, but the long-term fundamentals are intact. And right now, it's a time for caution, observation, and patience. Remember, in crypto, sharp drops often set the stage for the next big move. That's all for now. Stay tuned to the Savera for more updates. Do like, comment, and subscribe to the channel.